We are almost at the end of Season 5, and that means a lot of these legendary strategy items are popping out of packs now, and the prices are finally going down. So in today's video, we're going to go over the best strategy items that you need to be using to boost your team today in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Before we get into that, as you guys know, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this video or any of the videos that we're making. Now let's get right into it. So if you're not sure how to find or what exactly strategy items are for your team to help boost certain stats, all you need to do is go to the catalog and then sort by type and go to strategy. It's going to show you all the strategy item here. Obviously, the most important ones are going to be the legendary, but they're going to be the more expensive ones. And then you get down to epic and rare. So there's blue and purple, and then the regular green and gray ones that we're not too worried about. In this video specifically, we're going to be going over the gold ones and some of the purple ones if you can't afford the specific gold strategy items. Now to start, we're going to start with your team chemistry. Everybody should have one of these in their lineup if you're building a theme team. And if you can have the gold one, that's great. You definitely want to go ahead and do that. But teams like the Patriots and the Seahawks are probably going to be very expensive right now. And those are the most popular theme teams. Actually, let's take a look here because Patriots is only showing us 200,000. Yeah, 200,000 coins. So they might have actually put a price cap on these. So you should be able to get any of these legendary ones if you want them. Let's see if the Seahawks one's actually up, because I thought these were going to be more expensive than what they were. Yeah, the Seahawks one's sitting around 200,000 as well. So these are actually popping out of packs. Not as expensive as I thought they were. So you're going to be able to obtain these fairly easily. So start with these because it's going to give you ×5 chemistry for your team that you're running. If you get the purple one, it's going to give you ×4. If you get the blue one, it's going to give you ×3. Green ×2. Gray ×1. If you can get the gold one, good, because it's going to help you build that theme team much easier and fill in players elsewhere that might not be a part of your theme team. So start out with your team chemistry item if you're looking to build the best theme team in the game, and go from there with your strategy items into these next items that we're going to talk about. So the next thing you want to look at is what part of your team you want to boost for certain positions. There's going to be a strategy item for each position on your field. As you can see here, these are defensive linemen. At the top left of the card is where it's going to tell you, and it's going to tell you what stats it's going to boost. So this defensive lineman, +2 excel, +2 tackle, +4 pursuit, +1 block shedding. So for your defensive lineman, we'll just go ahead and start there. It's really going to depend on what you need or feel needs boosted on your defensive line. I don't think there's a certain stat that kind of overpowers others when it comes to your defensive lineman. So I don't think there's really a recommendation that I have for that one. If you want to throw one of these all defensive ones into that slot and you don't feel like boosting your defensive line, you can put this defensive one in any slot: quarterback, running back, defensive line, linebackers, corners, whatever you want to do. So you could always fill it that way. For defensive line, for me, I'd probably boost something like block shedding if I need to here. All these are going to sit around 200K, so you could do that. Power moves, again, another one good here. I don't think I have technically a tier list for these defensive lineman ones, but you can just pick and choose, again, which stats you want to boost, and that's kind of going to be what happens with most of these strategy items. Now, getting past the defensive line, every other position basically besides offensive line is going to be very important depending on what you want to boost. The first halfback, wide receiver, tight end one, pass block, run block, awareness, impact blocking. I don't think that's going to do too much. I think things like boosting your skill move, spin move here, juke move, trucking, but the most important one for halfback, wide receiver, tight end here, let me see if I can find it, is going to be the agility one. Let's just see here. From what I've heard, at least, that's going to be the best one. You can have route running as well that you boost your wide receivers. That's very important. I think that's the one I'm actually using right now. The one I'm using on my team that I think is most important is going to be your deep route running, because that really helps your receiver, and catching and spec catches. That's going to help your guys as well. Short route running, medium route running. I don't think the one that I was looking for is actually on here. Let's just see. I think I might be thinking about the wrong position. Let's see here. Agility, there it is. +2 agility. That's what I was told helps with, speed boosting and things like that. Helps your running backs move. But I think deep route running for me, for my receivers at least, and my tight end is more important. So that's the one I would recommend using for your halfback, wide receivers, tight ends. Again, offensive line, I really don't have a recommendation there. It's really what you want to boost. Run block, pass block, things like that. Lead block if you like to run, awareness, pass block. Any of these really will help just boost your O-line overall, but I don't think it's really going to change your game too much. Next, we will go into the defensive back strategy cards. Let's just see if we can find them here real quick. Defensive back, zone coverage or man coverage, I'd probably recommend that being included. The one I'm currently running is +4 play recognition and then +2 zone and +2 man. I think this is the most important one when it comes to defensive backs. I think play recognition is a big stat this year. I don't know why, but if I notice their play rec is low, it seems that these players play worse. So that's the one I would recommend. If you want to go with +6 man or +6 zone, you have some guys that are lower that you want to boost, you can certainly do that. But our zone and man coverage stats are so good right now, it's hard to recommend those to be the one that you choose. But hey, you can choose whatever one you want. They're all going to be right around the same price. You can see the one that I have is a bit more expensive for good reason, because I think it's the best one. Moving into linebackers, again, another position I'm not sure I recommend too much outside of just boosting your coverage. If you can grab this one that says hit, power, tackle, and play rec. I actually tossed one of these hybrid ones, I believe, into my linebacker slot. Let's just see which one I actually own. I think it might be a purple one. Let's see here. Owned. I think I might have a purple one in my linebacker spot because I haven't bought any. There's offensive line, quarterback. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is, but I would say maybe throw one of the hybrid ones in your linebacker slot. It's going to boost your entire defense. Or you can grab one of the traditional linebacker ones if you want here. +5 zone coverage, +2 man coverage. This one's not the worst because, again, you're getting man coverage and zone coverage boost on your linebackers. But it's really whatever you want to choose. I am not personally a big believer in strategy items really changing your team. But boosting stats by +5 and +6, I think, has to be important in some way or another. Getting into the kicker before we get into the quarterback, I think the +6 kick power is the only option here. Boosting your kick power is the most important thing when it comes to your kicker. It's really the only thing that matters besides abilities. So if you can boost your kick power by 6, which I'm probably going to go buy this one very, very soon, that's what you need to do. And getting into the last one, the quarterback, the one I would recommend, and probably one of the only ones for the quarterback, is throw power and throw accuracy deep, +6 throw power. And I don't even think this one's available for sale. It's not. It's one of the more rare ones. And I think the one that I have is actually not available for sale either, the deep route running and catching. I don't know why they do this. Some of these are just B&D. I don't know what it is, but they're just not available right now. So you won't be able to get the legendary one that I have unless you pull it. But there are still some pretty good options out here. +3 throw accuracy deep, short, medium, and throw power. Here's one. It's probably pretty expensive because it's giving you so many boosts across the board. Yeah, 500,000 for a strategy item. You can do it, but someone like me with 800K, I'm probably not going to do that right now. But if you have the coins, go ahead and grab that one. It's probably one of the better ones that you can actually obtain by buying. So those are the best strategy items per position for your team. Now let's go show you how just to add these to your team. I know it's basic stuff, but if you're not sure how to use or add your strategy items, we're going to show you that next. So when you go to your lineup screen, all you need to do is scroll down on your left side to strategy items, and this is where you're going to insert each of these. I have a purple one, gold, purple, purple, purple. So I haven't gotten a lot of gold yet, but this is where you put all your strategy items, including your team one, and then you have a program strategy item slot as well. So if you have a program strategy item that you want to put in that boosts your team, you want to do that there. As you can see, I'm using the Team Diamonds one. It gives me some extra chemistry for my Patriots theme team. But yeah, that's basically where you add your strategy items, boys. And there's our list. Again, I don't think it's super important that you need these gold ones right now. If you just go with the purple and go with the one less stat, that's completely fine as well. But I do think you should have at least something in these slots to help with your team. But that's going to be it for today's video, boys. I hope it was helpful. If you're not sure what to do with your strategy items right now, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next video.